Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this lovely 66 plate Astra estate. It's a CD TI model. Let's just double check that spec, but yeah, I've just given it a drive up and down our dual carriageway and it's a lovely drive. CD TI, there we go. Yeah, lovely drive, couldn't find anything wrong with it. Air conditioning, pumps cooled air out, and yeah, nice looking car. There's a few tiny little marks on it here and there, but nothing really standing out to me. I think this one's a nice little turn around for someone, and yeah, in overall good, very good condition actually, I would say. So let's have a look around it and I'll see whatever damage I can find. I've taken loads of photos, done the tread depths, and yeah, please do study the photos for a more in-depth description. So let's have a look around. First of all, on this first arch, there's a few little kind of black spots like tar, which would just clean off, but nothing really standing out on this arch at all. And then coming around to this lower front bumper, there's been a bit of a scuff here on the lower bumper there, but no real other damage. A few stone chips maybe, a few kind of tar spots again, a little bit of something going on here, not sure if that's some exchange of paint or something, might polish out. The grille looks good, no damage on the grille, and front bumper in general is looking good. Tiny little something down here, might well clean off, not sure what that is, but overall I would say in very nice condition. Front bumper, maybe a little bit of paint fade going on here, a little bit of walled wax there, but yeah, looking pretty tidy. A little bit of wax here, tiny little scuff on this arch, a little bit more of a scuff again here, not much though, and that lower bumper looking good, as is this front wheel arch here, all looking good, nice, can't see anything. Let's have a look at this headlight again, all looking good. There's a bit of a scuff here on the front of the bumper there, or the bonnet should I say, some dead flies and things I think here. This is some dried bird's muck, yeah, some stone chips which have gone a little bit rusty, some more stone chips. We've got a little bit of a dent here, a scratch, looks bigger on my camera, but yeah, there is a dent there. What else have we got? A few more stone chips, just going down to the white primer, hard to see it on my phone here today in this strong daylight, sunlight should I say, and a few more little stone chips, a tiny little scratch, again my camera's struggling to pick it up, but yeah, overall though, apart from that one dent, I would say in very nice condition, as is the rest of the car actually. I think there's only one more area of damage on this car. A few scratches on the wing mirror there, the passenger door though looking nice and tidy, as is the sill's all looking good, can't see anything going on there. Let's have a look at the rear passenger door, again looking very tidy and clean, as is this rear arch. Maybe a few very light surface scratches here going on, and maybe a tiny little scratch here just below the rear passenger door, and we've got a little bit of a damage here, some of the paint missing and a scuff on this rear bumper here. I can't say I've seen any rust or anything on this car. A little bit of a chip here on the back of the bumper, a little scratch here on the back bumper. It looks very light actually, that might even polish out, not sure. A few light marks here around on the rear load area. Looks like there's been an impact here at some point in its life, when you've got your usual scratches on the load area here on the entrance to the back boot, the boot should I say. Yeah, just some more touches here, or in association with this little impact it's had here at some point. A few light marks on the rear bumper. The actual door is looking good, but there are some scratches there. This looks like a bit of dirt Yeah. Yeah, some light scratches here around the badge area. Those may well polish out, and a few more scratches here and there, but nothing horrendous. A little bit, what's this here? A little bit of a scuff here on the rear bumper. Otherwise, looking tidy. Rear quarter panel is looking good, as is the rear quarter panel in general, just in this area. We've got some areas of dirt here. This has been washed and been sat on my bay ready for photographing, but I've not had the time for it up to now, so it's a little bit dirty. This car could benefit from a bit of a clean, also just covered in a bit of dust. Nothing really going on this rear driver's side door. Door handle's looking pretty tidy. A few little scratches on the entrance area is quite typical. We've got a few kind of chips here going down on the door entrance, very typical. A few little kind of touch-ups going on there, and some scratches there. Look a lot worse on my camera than they do in person. A few scratches in general just going on around that door handle, but the actual driver's door itself is looking good. Maybe a few light scratches here, just spotted those, haven't spotted those before. Going around here, I do my best, guys, to show you as much as I can of any damage. Sometimes some things do get missed out, but I do my utmost to bring you a good, honest valuation of this vehicle and then any others that I do. So let's have a look in the boot. Get this boot up, and the boot supports its weight nicely. We've got a lovely, nice and clean load area with a load liner as well, which is all in great working order. And we have a spare area there with an inflation kit, although just the actual pump itself there. So yeah, nice and tidy in the back there. Let's have a look at the back seats. Got electric windows all round. I've tested the windows, they're tinted as well, they work fine. Door cards are looking in good condition, as is the interior as well. Notice there's a bit of, this just looks like dirt here. There's some kind of white, something's been in here at some point, so a little bit of a hoover and clean up required. But the back seats in general are looking in very good condition, and no scuffs or marks or anything like that. For some reason on my camera this looks extremely dirty, but it's not that bad at all. Let's go around the other side. Again, operation of the door is fine, as is the windows, tinted windows again. Door card looking in good condition. Back of the seats looking good. Could benefit from a bit of a clean here, a bit of mud, and this is just reflection here, light coming in. And again, back seats looking nice and tidy. Let's have a look in the passenger side. Again, electric window works fine. Door card looking in good order, as is the rest of the interior. All looking nice. This looks filthy on my camera, but it's not that bad. Could benefit from a bit of a clean up though. We've only got some books on this. Let me sit inside and just test for any warning lights and things like that. Okay, so we have got electric mirrors, windows, and the electronic lock there. I've tried to test as much as I could this vehicle out on my test drive. Couldn't really actually find any faults. Had one tyre with a bit of low pressure, put some air in it, and all is fine. So we've got no warning lights, and we have a mileage of 75,838 miles. And as I say, air conditioning works, which we're starting to need now. 17 degrees. Right, so yes, there is no service book with this at the moment. I can't find any history, although on our system it is saying that there is some history. But I've not found it yet, and when I do find it I will attach any photos to the actual auction photo that I've taken. Sorry. So let's have a look under the bonnet and give you a little look and listen. Operation of the bonnet's good, as is the condition under here. All looking very nice and tidy. This car is clearly being maintained. So yeah, there must be some history with this vehicle. So I'm going to stop talking and just give you a little look around and listen. we go. Let's put this bonnet down. There we go, guys. Okay, thanks for watching and happy bidding.